Yo, what's up everybody? How we all doing today? We're playing some Genshin Impact, as you can see right here. I was just chilling out with my glorious queen right here, who Tao you already know. But we're about to go to Inazuma today. So who we got in the chat? We got Star, Anxiety, Snifflebugs. I think those are the only people who are here right now. And Wiki, welcome to the chat. How we all doing today? We have to do a little bit of a quest with who's the pirate girl? I just met her like 2 days ago. Beto. It was Beto and Kazuha. We got to do a little quest with those people first, and then we should be good to go. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Enters with the suit and tie. Hello. What's up, John Dees? My glorious queen. You already know, my friend. You already know. But first we got to do this stupid little side quest, I guess. So that she'll take us on a boat to Inazuma because it's covered in storms. That's what I think's going on right now. So we'll do this first. Hey, what's up, Wiki?
Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Why do you... What is up with your voice, buddy?
If so...
What's up, Caster Spouse?
I found myself another new adversary.
Seems I found myself another new adversary. Okay, buddy. Why do you sound like that?
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion.
Buddy, you're an NPC. You're gonna get cooked.
For me?
I'm watching this in a restaurant. It's been 30 minutes since I ordered my food. It still hasn't arrived yet. Watching a YouTube video inside of a restaurant isn't very good manners. But welcome to the stream anyways. How are we doing? Do you want to become a hero? Oh my god. I've been watching My Hero Academia recently. This just freaking reminded me of that. Do you want to become a hero? This is why I, Mizuko Midoriya, want to become the greatest hero in the world.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
A perfect person is crazy. I know who Raiden Shogun is. I don't know about that other thing. The Motsu Hotsu Toshi. I don't know what that is. You're going to keep playing the English dub? Yeah, of course I am. Why wouldn't I? I'm American. It sounds funny. That doesn't mean that it's bad.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
The thing is, restaurant isn't crowded, still. But, you know what? If your parents are cool with it, that's cool then. I legit left co-op to watch this. Who were you playing with? You were playing like Honkai Star Rail with some friends or something?
I passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially.
Okay, so you're just an amazing person. You're perfect in every single way, you random NPC. Understandable. You say that it's pronounced Mutsu no Hitachi. I meant to say Genshin Impact. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I said the wrong game.
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head.
Buddy, you have the biggest head in the world. I don't even know who you are. But I'm perfect, though. Okay.
A vision.
Sure, buddy.
You have so much self-confidence.
No, he's just egotistical. Are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for
Egghead Man NPC?
So
Bro, Eggman mentioned?
On my behalf. I've also brought
he does have a freaking egghead though, bro.
For moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood.
But he's got an entourage. He's the funniest person in the world. He's an amazing fighter. Everyone loves him. Jin Yu is literally just the perfect human being. Best NPC in the game so far.
Of course. I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare
The waiter dropped the bowl and shattered it. Nice.
As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
Buddy, I should be a voice actor in this game compared to this guy. I'm sure you have. I'll do the 3.2 story before pulling Casterus.
Don't let
nice.
My aura overwhelm you, though.
Freaking me nice. What do you mean? It's funny whenever that happens. My nature. Casterus material. Okay. What are you talking about? You don't need summoning rituals. It doesn't work that way. In French is anxiety tombe. Very cool. Is Paimon wearing freaking socks? Of course. Why else would they?
Now then.
Why wouldn't they? Oh, well, there's just like one legging type of thing.
Routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Sir, you're going to die. You're calling her Painmon? Do you really hate her that much? That's crazy. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. One more person and then we're going to throw hands, I suppose. Maybe we're doing something else. I don't know. Paimon is emergency food.
Are you here to
I agree with
compete in
that.
the Crux Clash?
I hope that the main character goes hungry sometime soon so that we can cook her over a freaking roast fire. Stick a knife through her, roast her over the flame. Give me some crispy, crunchy Paimon for dinner. I would enjoy that so much.
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
We just wanted to look around. At least you have a normal voice, Uncle Yun.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
Sir, I'm not sure if you know this, but I'm kind of a big deal. I'm not just anyone. Are both dead? Okay. Well, I guess they're all technically dead then.
The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get my butt handed to me. I literally have a sword. I will stab you to death. Sorry.
Nobody wants to see that, right?
I guess not. True, Spa. I agree. Tribby is there because Troyan got cooked. Understandable.
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering...
That's crazy. That's
are
why
you
I'm
a
saying Star.
renowned
They just be
fighter?
yapping.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Runner up. Bros bragging about getting second place. That's crazy.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You...
How
Nonsense.
dare you roast
Have you been
me?
living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part.
How many, like 5?
Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
They all got cooked.
They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them.
Uncle Yun was what hit him. I'm so ready for Casterus. Buddy, we know. That's the only thing you've been talking about for like 2 weeks.
I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying.
Bink!
Then, the big guy pulled out a knife.
He hit him with a bink!
I stood my ground, of course.
Okay.
Roundhouse
Roundhouse
kicks like a
kick?
blade
Oh my god,
hurled
that's
into a beam
crazy.
above us.
Howdy. What's up, Vox? How we doing today? It's not Honkai Impact 3rd. Never played that game before. Don't know what that is. I mean, I do know what that is, but I've never played it. What's up, Aubrey? How we
I told
doing?
you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand.
Why not Hu Tao? I personally am waiting for Hu Tao. I'll get Hu Tao whenever Hu Tao comes out. Them, they love Casterus, though. Better than yesterday, I guess. School starts tomorrow. That sucks.
I'm not saying I came out
No more
completely
break.
unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bro's a freaking Kool-Aid man.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Paimon, no, it's for me that 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. You just sit there and yap the entire time.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Well, the thing about Pair of Children is this one's actually like 5,000 years old. I'm also like 5,000 years old, aren't I? We're not children. Okay, who's next?
So, to recap,
Talk to
we're up
Zhuhan.
against an
Okay,
inflated
okay.
ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their
You should
Kung
really
Fu
get a
classes,
stream
and
schedule.
another guy who's just
I stream at the same time every single day, except for whenever I don't stream. And I don't stream
seems
whenever I
like
just
we've got
don't feel
a
like
good
it.
chance of winning this thing.
What I really need is a freaking upload schedule for YouTube videos. That would help. Then I could get more views and subs that way. But stream schedule, it's literally the same time every single day. Almost every single day. Okay, let's go in here.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up.
We're just letting arm wrestlers in here now? Buddy, sign me up then.
Next, please. What's your name?
Vega. I'm Vega.
Wait, aren't you?
My reputation precedes me, I know.
Did I hear that right?
You did, it's me.
Is it really them?
If you're gonna stream tomorrow, might as well watch it in school. Might as well. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You get to detention and then they steal your phone from you? Just don't get caught, you know what I'm saying?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I'm not a vision bearer, though, is the thing.
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue
On the school computer? Sir, how are you gonna... Oh, you got the freaking laptop computer that they give you, like a Chromebook or something? Makes sense.
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Yep, that's me. I did talk to the cat girl.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
They just let anybody in here? That's what I'm saying, Owned World 720. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I think that you're new here. How are we doing? How are we doing? They literally are just letting anybody in here. Arm wrestling champion, or whatever. Some dude that won a local contest and got second place. But me? I'm kind of a big deal.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision, man.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui.
Keep on bringing the
Always come out on
compliments.
top.
Come on. Keep on doing it. I know. Keep on feeding my ego. I am a big deal.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
Is it normal to kill my C6 Furina to get Arlecchino? Why would you do that? I don't know. You'll get to start streaming at 2, usually, so it'll be 5 minutes until I get to P8, and then get free time. Oh, okay. So, you can wait 5 minutes. They'll be glazing so much. They are glazing me like crazy right now. Krispy Kreme has a job offer for these people.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude.
I'm doing good. I'm also in
Sure, a great hero
Inazuma.
like yourself
Oh,
would
we're
have
in the
no
exact
reason
same
to
part
lie.
then.
Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
Don't spoil anything, please. What's up, Ward? Welcome to the chat. How we doing?
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process.
Okay. Everyone else's achievements list is going to be like this big, and the main characters list is going to be like a freaking entire essay. It's going to be a research paper.
So far, I've got
Boops
defeated the
Paimon.
ancient god Osile.
But
so
you
that's
like
one.
bop them in the head?
Do you have any others?
I saved a dragon. I am an honorary knight, and I defeated the Fatui. Kind of a big
And
deal.
also a dragon too. Put down battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa.
I did do that. I'm snuggling with Kit Kat. Is Kit Kat the name of your cat? That's kind of funny. Look at this smug off face I'm doing right now. She's like, yeah, Paimon's cooking right now. I am that girl. I am that guy.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
The glaze is crazy.
I wonder if it's
No,
too
her name
late
is
to
Penelope.
withdraw.
Nice. Punches Paimon. Deserved, honestly.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
So you might as well just give me the win for free. The achievement list might be bigger than the encyclopedia at the end of the game. It might be. Honestly, who knows? Cat? Hi,
Right.
spouse's
Your
cat.
registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize.
Let me
A
know.
great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize. Namely, a vision.
She used to be a stray? Oh, that's cool. Good thing that you saved her then. Or your parents did, or whoever.
We're
Or
not
them.
here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
You can give the vision to whoever's in second place, honestly. They glazing you like you the honored one. They're glazing me like I'm freaking Gojo from freaking, They're glazing me like I'm Gojo from JJK. They're glazing me like I'm All Might from My Hero Academia. They're glazing me like I'm Minato from Naruto. They're just glazing me like all the freaking bad, crazy characters. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Greg? Welcome to the stream. She is a gremlin, unfortunately. That's tragic.
There's another prize, too?
Why, bro,
First
talking
I've
about
heard of it.
glazing? Because all the characters in this game are glazing me right now.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I gotta go talk to the purple-haired girl who pulls swords out of her boobs, guys. That's why I gotta go to Inazuma. It's obvious.
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
Finon is amazing at glazing. Everyone's misunderstanding the situation. I'm just not interested in visions, that's all.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
To get read in?
I'll
So
leave you
true.
to your preparation.
That is the only reason I'm here.
Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one.
Oh,
So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
But Paimon, you're literally nerfing me right now. That's not fair.
In any case,
Awkwardly
looking at
holds
the
a plushie of
competition,
Eevee.
it
Nice.
should still be pretty easy for you to win.
Sadly,
even
your
without
Eevee isn't
using any
doing that much
elements,
in the
right?
game, but at least you're not dead this time. At least you're not dead this time, Aubrey. Just came back from the Minecraft movie. Do you like it? Or is that why there's a broken heart there? Did you not like it? Spa, stop calling them... It's weird. They can do it if they want to. Favorite character so far? Hu Tao. My glorious queen. Who else? It's gotta be Hu Tao.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
Thanks, Paimon.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's get it.
Then please follow me into the arena.
Where's the arena at? My name isn't Spa.
Our next competitor is seen by
This
many
guy's
as the
level
favorite
75?
to win this tournament.
The
The
frick?
first bout begins now.
Oh, he's not level 75. Scared for no reason. Am I
You're the
boosted?
hero they're talking about?
How is this guy just taking stab blades? I'm stabbing him in the freaking chest right now and he just ate like 70 freaking slashes.
Confident to begin with.
Get him out of here. Irrelevant. Off my screen. Bink me.
Let's go and see Beto.
By the way, hi
Have
everyone.
something to say
Hello.
to us.
It was mid, just like when Jack Black kissed Red Jacket Guy, he also touches him. What the heck? You're weird. What do you mean he touches him? That's crazy. Never say that again. Okay. I got my daily commissions though. Love that. Give me my free gems. I got gambling money now. Do I have enough? Whoa. Chat. Should I do this or no? Chat, should I do a 10 pull for the 10 pull or no? Let me know in the chat. Do it one time for the one time, or are we passing to get right in next patch? I'm 8k AP from AR757. You should have included that in the OG message. True. Okay, we can do this. We can get Varessa right here. And just so you know, I'm like 200 away from AR60. Or not AR, but I mean, the one in Honkai Star Rail is what I meant. Okay, let's go. Let's pray to the Genshin gods. Please. That's all I gotta say. It's purple. What do you expect? Did you expect anything less? Of course you didn't. Varessa sucks? Oh. Well, we didn't get her anyway, so it doesn't matter. We did get the purple, sadly. What did we get, though? What did we get, though? Who is it? It's a sword! I got a freaking flute! This isn't even a character! My disappointment is immeasurable. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a flute, though. What's this even do? Charge attack grants a harmonic on hits. Gaining 5. Triggers the power of music and deals 100% attack damage to surrounding opponents. That sounds lit. Maybe I should give that to Jean. Uh-oh, all swords. Basically. I have Zhuang Yan. She still sucks. Dang. Well, we didn't get any of those characters that y'all are talking about anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I can get another thing. Might as well get one of these. Boom! Now I have to farm 1,600 more gems. Let's go.
Onwards.
Imagine Omori had a sword. He had a sword instead of a freaking knife. That'd be crazy. What's up, Baidu?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite.
Yeah, I'm kinda cool. Not gonna lie.
So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Yeah, I did have a sword. He was just trying to fight me with his fist, though, so maybe it was a little unfair.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint.
That would be
as
epic.
if to
I believe so,
protect the
too.
opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability.
So you're going to take me to the Forbidden Land, is what you're saying?
So, come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
Why are you calling her drunk mommy? What does that mean? Does this pirate drink lots of alcohol or something?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
So how's the Travail Root trailer reaction going? Probably gonna post it in like a day or two. She does drink a lot of alcohol? Understandable. You fought well.
Alright then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to
I thought you were
join in
gonna
the
drop
fun,
some like
but
Shakespearean
I
bars right
guess I
there,
shouldn't
but
put
you kind
on
of
the spot
passed.
like that.
Also, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the stream. Like the stream, and if you're new here, subscribe as well. Okay? Okay. I just had to get some shameless self-promo out there.
You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liua's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they
Didn't know
stack
I
up
was so
against you.
popular.
Well, since everyone
If you lose your
sees
next
you as the one to
50-50,
beat,
you better
I
hope
figure
it's
I should start treating you
Tignari.
that way too.
I don't know, I hear this Tignari fellow is the best one to lose your 50-50 to, according to what I've seen on like YouTube shorts and stuff.
For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below
That's
your
what
level.
Doro said.
Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Yeah, can I get some hard competition? I don't know what's going on, but meh. We're talking to pirates in order to take a ship to an island. It's basically One Piece.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Let's go! Diluc sucks. Nice.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
We get to skip through to the semifinals because we're built different, Paimon. We get the built different pass. We're fine.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
Plus, like, silly. Excuse me? Mizuki is... Oh, who's Mizuki? I don't even know who that is.
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
You're right.
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
Yeah, as always, genius Paimon out here.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
Okay. Mizuki is fan service character.
We're finally
Don't know
here,
anything about her.
folks. The real show is about to begin.
Who are we fighting? Can we fight somebody that's like a named character, not an NPC? That'd be great.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds.
She takes
to
a
get to
bath.
the
Okay, that's
semifinals.
crazy.
This makes him a seasoned warrior.
Someone make face shut up. Buddy, you're both the ones that are nonstop talking. It's both of you.
You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why I'm here.
Very
Don't even
well.
worry about it.
Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
We'll do, Kazuo.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting.
I never asked this,
Go
but what
find the
does
crew
fan
member that
service
signed you
mean?
up. She'll take you into the arena.
It's cringe is what it is. Fan service is cringe. That's what it means. Okay. Let's talk to this girl. Get into a fight.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Ma'am, I'm pretty fairly certain that I'm going to be able to kill any of these NPC characters that you throw at me. None of them will pose a challenge to me whatsoever.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
It is not P-Hub. I'm ready. I'm getting a few butterflies over here. I'm a little nervous, even though I know I'm a big deal.
Don't worry. Take some time to compose yourself.
Who are we fighting? Oh my god, it's just the big guy.
At
Level
last,
90?
The moment
Alright.
we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun.
Oh my god, he's actually kind of strong, though.
Who's it gonna be this time?
Bink, bink,
Hero
bink.
or the dark horse?
Bink,
I
bink,
don't care
bink.
about the
Dodge.
prize.
Dodge.
You're a strong opponent.
Dodge. Bink,
That's
bink,
what I'm
bink.
here
How are you eating so many knife slashes to the freaking face, my friend? Doesn't make any sense. Run. Bro's just eating knives. Dodge. Get him. Dodge. Dodge. Come at me, you heathen. Dodge. Oh no, he got me. It's fine. He can't land the knockout punch. I'm built diff. My speed is too high. He put all of his stats in power and HP. I put all my stats in freaking speed and IQ. You're cooked, little bro. Get off my screen. Boom! With people having no...
Sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations.
Interesting? No, it's not interesting.
I need to train harder.
I believe you have the potential to be champion, but you just had to fight me. I'm built different. Sorry.
For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of
Boom!
the
What's up,
strongest
Yippee? Welcome to the chat. How we doing?
I
Welcome, my
wanted to
friend.
once when I
Welcome.
was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine,
Apples or bananas? It's bananas.
I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body.
That's why I made my body hard as steel. Alright, buddy.
Fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Am I becoming a Shinigami? Bro thinks he's freaking Ryuk from Death Note. That's crazy.
You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
He probably just signed up because he wanted to take a W and be a champion.
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
Well, it turns out it was me and not you, even though I was using a sword and you were just punching me in the face.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
I like apples too, but bananas are simply better. It's like, they're both high-tier fruits, but banana's just simply the best one.
Wow. Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I. I'm late. Hello, what's up, EQX? Welcome to the stream. How we doing?
Who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
Doesn't matter. So we're gonna fight a fast person? Are we gonna fight Kazuha or something? They're gonna make us fight Kazuha, aren't they? Or are they gonna make us fight some random NPC again? I don't know.
Paimon thinks we might need...
Ah, it's you!
I'll make sure to watch
I
this
watched
stream
your
when he
match. What a
when he
stunning
gets there.
performance.
Pretty good, I'd say. The most boring day at work ever. That sucks. What do you even do? In a good way? Oh, well, that's good then. You didn't have to do anything, so it's fine. Even if it is boring, that means you didn't have to do anything hard, though.
Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Yep, sorry. Not everyone can be as good as
Maybe
me.
next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
My cat is on my arm, help. Nope, you're stuck. Once your cat gets on your arm, it's never coming off. Sorry, buddy. Until it wants to.
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent. Quick on his feet and swift to take advantage
You'll
of his
waste so
opponent's
much brain
missteps.
juice in Sumeru, Vegas. What, is it a puzzle map or something? Is it an escape room? Please don't tell me there's too many puzzles.
I faltered for but a brief moment. But before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
You have to turn in a philosopher? You have to turn into a philosopher? Oh no, is Sumeru all about freaking astrology and stuff? Guys, what's your star sign? I'm a Gemini. Anyways. What's next? Who's next? This guy? Liang, what's up? The 3.2 Battle Pass are so adorable, even the Anaxa one. Why do you hate Anaxa so much? What's up, Tusks? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream.
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu.
That's stupid.
It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did your match go?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back,
You didn't even get to
my
fight? What a
scheduled match
loser.
time had already passed, and I had to
I mean, they are
forfeit.
literally constellations as a skill tree in the game. Well, I know that. But they said that you had to turn into an astrologer for Sumeru, so I thought it might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? I'm Absol now. They are Absol now. I caught an Absol on Mount Cornet. You know what I'm
I don't dare tell my
saying?
master about
In the
this.
Pokemon game.
Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
You don't? You have to do an annoying, long, grueling quest? Well, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Hopefully that guy gets to the ER fast, because it sounds like he's cooked.
Any useful information yet?
Doesn't matter, Paimon. I'm literally a god slayer. I can just do it myself. That's how bad it is.
Outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
Thanks, buddy.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match.
Doesn't matter. Build diff.
But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You are very observant, my friend Kazuha.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard.
But Sumeru is annoying. We'll find out whenever we get there.
Beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Yeah, glad it's almost over. I only gotta win one more time, and obviously I'm gonna win.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Well, that would make sense if they made it to the finals, Paimon. How about we use our common sense sometimes? That'd be great.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about
Who
their
here
style.
thinks Veressa is a good character? I don't know. Haven't got her
As
before.
for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
It's vital that we make it to Inazuma, so we gotta do this whether we like it or not.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we?
If every puzzle in Sumeru requires an archer, the only one that I have is freaking Amber, and she's trash. She's fun, I don't have her. Nice, that sucks.
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
You're a samurai? It explains the arm guard, though.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
Yeah, you sound like you just want to be freaking Edgar Allan Poe so bad.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
I suppose not.
I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess.
Not to brag, but...
I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set.
Alright, tell me what they got. Tell me what they
Given your
got.
Talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Okay, are you gonna help me, or are you just gonna say that you could?
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. Just help me out. You know I'm the main character, right? Just tell me how to win.
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
Yeah, I do have a little bit of skill, I suppose. After the people in the chat told me how to play the game for the 72nd time because I forgot how elemental reactions and stuff work, but I kind of understand it now. If you don't have a good archer, there's an Atlan event going on, but it's probably a spoiler. Okay, then I won't do it then.
You betcha.
Can't do it then.
Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Well, I could, but I just don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you.
Are you saying that you can smell where we've been or something? What do you mean nature leaves its traces upon me?
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment.
Are you going to do a poem for me? Some post-match entertainment? Kazuha's poetic as hell? Yeah, he is. Oh, he is. He really thinks he's Edgar Allan Poe out here. The Ratatouille chef? What do you mean the Ratatouille chef? Who is a Ratatouille chef out here? One of the characters in this game is built like the Ratatouille chef. Is that what we're saying out here? Okay, where are you going? Why are we following Kazuha to the edge of a freaking island? Escoffier. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Boom. Where are you at, buddy? Over here? I don't know why it has been releasing a lot of girls. Because girls get more money. That's why. You should get a free Koloi after you do. Something I don't remember what it was. Koloi. How do you say that? Koloi? 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 I don't know. Something like that.
Strike a pose.
Wait. I have a girl with a gun. Does that count as an archer? Didn't I get a girl with a gun? Doesn't this girl count as an archer? She literally has a sniper rifle. And apparently she likes french fries. Nice. Anyways. Let's go over here. Oh, you mean an abyss? I can do that. You say it coolly. Coolly. Coolly.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter.
Okay.
You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple.
Oh, so you already know that? You've been spying on me too?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
Okay, we're not gonna say her... We're not gonna call her ugly. It would have been better if she ate burgers. I know somebody in a different game that eats burgers. Ambi from Zenless Zone Zero, she be munching on burgers all the time. She definitely got burgers on her mind.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say...
She'll tell you her name once you get her. Alright, bet.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
How did you know that?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible.
Kel from Omori eats burgers? This is true. This is why anxiety likes it so much.
Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
Buddy, why are you acting like this?
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats.
Anxiety pulling up Absols now? Anxiety is an Absol. If you watch the Pokemon Let's Play that we're doing on the stream every other day, he did turn into an Absol. So that's why he has it as his profile picture. Dotery in the chat, leave the poor cauliflower alone? What are we talking about, bro? I don't know what y'all talking about.
To think a human could wield the elements without a vision.
I'm not a human. I'm from a different galaxy or something. I'm from a different timeline. I'm from a different world. I don't really know. I'm not from here, though. I can tell you that.
And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Yeah, stop smelling me. Can you plug your nose real quick? Point it the other way.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
All I did was touch to a statue of the seven. I also talked to a couple of gods.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy?
What's up, Depression? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? Bro thinks he's from Dead Poet Society. He really does. He thinks that he's doing like some freaking Tuesday night slam poetry right now or something. I don't even know what he's yapping about, my friend. He really thinks he's Edgar Allan Poe. It's all thanks to Paimon's knowledge. Where's the option where I call Paimon an idiot? I guess we'll take the top one. Because it's not thanks to her companionship, I can tell you that. I could care less if she was my companion or not. We'll call her smart for one time.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have
What's your
happened
fave character
along
from
the
each
way.
element? I don't know.
Somehow, she
I'll
just
tell you after
naturally learned
this.
to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods.
Pyro's
and the visions they
Hutao.
grant.
I can tell you that.
However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me.
Okay.
Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough
Now
then.
Let's test your skills.
Are we fighting each other?
Shall we?
No matter the element, it's always Hu Tao. So true, EQX. It always goes back to Hu Tao. Are we fighting you? Okay. Let's look at the character screen and I can tell you right now. Because I don't know half the characters. I probably don't know more than half the characters. You know, for Hydro, I'll go with freaking Fiorina. I'll go with Fiorina for Hydro because I have her and she's cool. For Pyro, it's going to be Hu Tao. So here's winner number 1. We love our little funny little French girl. Where's Hu Tao at? Where's Hu Tao at? Hu Tao? Oh, here's Hu Tao, winner number 2. Okay, now that we got those two out of the way, who's next? Ice, we got Cryo. Who's the best Cryo girl? I don't know who any of these people are. You can sort out characters by element in the bar below. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Didn't see that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we got Ice. Based on what I've seen so far, Ganyu's the coolest Ice character. Or Cryo, you know what I'm saying? I don't know any of the rest of these people, so couldn't tell you about them. Pyro, Hu Tao. Water, Hydro. Fiorina. Dendro. I literally have not met a single one of these characters. Not a single one of them. So I'll just pick one based purely off of vibes. The cat girl. Kirara. Dendro. I mean Electro. Who's Electro? Bulbasaur. Geo. Chiori sounds cool. You all were telling me she's a sassy designer. We'll vibe with her. Animo. Which one looks the coolest? No. This is like a freaking cowboy vampire. Give me this one. Chaska. Those are all my favorite characters now. Those are all of them. Charlotte is a good Cryo character because she shares... Oh, nice. Base Chiori enjoyer. Is Chiori a W pick? Is it W pick? Defeat the monsters to show Kazuha your elemental abilities.
Shower me with praise.
Shower me with praise. Boom. Get cooked. Freeze me. Oh wait, you can't get frozen because you're a freaking fire though, can you? Oh wait, yeah you can. What a loser. Imagine being made out of flames and still getting frozen. Oh my god, how did they dodge that? Boom, 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 you're dead. Oh my god, there's more of them? Never mind, we gotta lock in, lock in. Boom, boom, boom. Use me, ult me. What's up, Butter? Welcome to the chat. How we doing, how we doing? Boom, get cooked. Off my screen! Okay, easy dubs. Someone get my girl Chiori an espresso. Why, is she always tired or something? Is that her entire thing? Butters is here? Butter is here indeed.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you.
Okay, okay.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies
Chiori looks like
entirely
she
on
has a
the
double
element of
shot
surprise to
espresso every
defeat his
morning
opponents.
and still tired afterwards. Does Chiori actually throw people outside of a window if they don't wait in line? If so, Chiori based.
In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you. I will not underestimate him.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your
She's
command
also
of
an
elements
assassin. Okay, that's
that defies
crazy.
all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious
That explains why she had a
place,
freaking sword in her hand.
and one
I'm
will
back from
always
dinner. Welcome
encounter
back,
that
Star.
which is still
I was just
unknown.
naming all my favorite characters from each element. You kind of missed that part. I was kind of just guessing all the characters because I haven't met all of them, but I did name a bunch of characters, and people seem to enjoy the picks that I made.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions. But
And she's from
now you already
Inazuma.
have your
We'll find
own.
out whenever we get there.
Why are you so intent on exploring the connection
Um,
between visions and the elements?
I will, do the voice lines after this, after stream. I got
desire
you.
to
I
know
totally
what
forgot.
meaning
Sorry.
Visions have to the gods.
Butters is having me be a voice actor for one of his Minecraft videos. Crazy.
And what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions?
Not a spoiler. She's not even seen. Nah, we'll figure it out whenever we
My
get there.
apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
Please enlighten me, my friend.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you
Why are
more.
we so close to your face right now?
As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients.
So she's a murderer. Crazy.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself?
I don't know. She probably just went freaking drunk with power or something.
Not to mention, with no new Electro-Visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She doesn't like the mortals anymore. That's what I'm guessing.
She sounds
For
less
some
like
reason.
an Archon and more like a tyrant.
That's what I'm saying, Pyron. She's freaking dictator.
As far as I know,
Guess which one has
she's
more
an Archon
trauma?
that
Child
pursues
with drill
eternity.
or a literal
She will
Oni?
relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel.
Are you talking about Sukaku and Hook? Are those the characters that you're talking about?
Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people?
Oni? Oni is like a freaking devil creature from Japan, kind of. I don't really know. It has like horns and stuff, and it's red, and it has a club.
It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Kachina, Ito. The One, and Oni. I don't know. I'll go with Kachina. Sounds like a cooler name to me.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the
Butters over
beginning would
Ares.
do.
But he's dissing himself. That's crazy.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro-Archon before?
I'm not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand.
Buddy,
the
get your
answers
face
to
out of my
eternity
face.
from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Okay. Oni, as in the race of Kaido from One Piece? Buddy. Buddy, you only know One Piece is crazy. That's part of Natlan? Oh, my bad. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament.
If you
Yeah, we
have
gotta go
no
take a
other matters
W.
to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go back
Very
together.
well, let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
I want to download ZZZ, but like, you know, I don't know. I play ZZZ every single day, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I was gonna show Star the characters that I picked, because they were gone earlier. If Star's still here, these are the characters that I picked before. Elemental type. We'll go down to the bottom. Cryo is gonna be Ganyu. Fire, or Pyro, obviously Hu Tao. Who else could it be? Hydro, Fiorina. Literally never met any of the Dendro characters before. So I picked Karara, based on vibes, purely. Boob Sword Lady. Shiori. And Vampire Cowgirl. Those are the characters that I picked. Just so we're clear. Is right. We have to go to the tournament. Emergency. We do have to go to the tournament. What's your favorite Archon? Purely from design.
It's time to move on.
This one. Anyways. Let's go here.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind.
Who are we
can
fighting?
Start by making your entrance first.
Purple pink characters. Purple is a cool color.
Everyone, listen up. Your attention, please. we've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. This is the final match.
Is my opponent going to make some crazy entrance or something?
We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged.
That's me.
Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds.
She is kind of built differently.
She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn
Especially
pale in
ones
the face.
named after child.
Introducing Liyue's traveling hero.
It is I, Vega, the freaking dragon tamer, Fatui killer, what else did I do? God Slayer, and Hydra killer. That is me.
Wow!
You're allergic to cats? That sucks. Cat has been sleeping on my arm for past like 7 minutes. I used to be allergic to dogs, but then I got a dog and then I stopped being allergic to dogs. Maybe just being around cats a lot will stop your allergicness, because it worked for me. But it also could be really messed up for you. I don't know. Maybe you don't listen to me, actually.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Dang. Why is Mr. Butters roasting himself like that in the chat? That's crazy. Venti is allergic to cats? Wild, wild, wild. That's probably why he spends all of his time in the bars. He can't go outside in the Mondstadt and see the wild kittens. You'll get sick.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch.
I agree, Gutter. Aries is bad. My mom? What do you mean, your mom? I was allergic to chocolate as a kid at one point. Truly tragic. I was allergic to peanut butter. I one time ate a peanut butter and had to go to the ER, which was crazy.
As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
Yeah. Yippee, I heard that voice line whenever I pulled Furina the first time, and it literally perfectly described what I was doing at that exact time. I'm allergic to that green stuff that pokes out of the dirt, but he can't touch grass. That's wild.
Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight!
Where's the ops at? Okay, maybe they got match time mixed up. Maybe they're too intimidated to show up for the finals because I'm too big and bad. I'd kill them in one blow.
They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone
I was standing
the
there
match.
with my mouth gaping. Nice. Probably My Day? Nah, My Day's cringe, bro. My Day's not a friendly guy. He literally wants to kill everyone he meets.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Did they steal? They stole the vision and now we're gonna have to go on some stupid side quest before we can even get to Inazuma? Is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh, I can see where this is going right now. We're never gonna get there! He legit is friendly with kids, enjoys pomegranate juice, and can cook. Okay, where's the prize at?
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
We're never gonna get there.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly.
Tribby literally says Maide plays house with kids. Yeah, but if you're an adult, he will kill you.
I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
If your name is Fina, he will dislocate your jaw by punching you in the face.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far.
Okay.
The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
He is kind of a samurai after all. He is built diff.
Well, if you insist.
Oh no, Butter's
leave
being
the matter
cringe
to you
again in
then.
the chat.
I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Seems there's nothing else we can do at this point.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Okay, where are we going? Over here? Okay, go to the wing current location. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Murder Drone from the hit indie show Murder Drone.
The winds have come at an opportune
Proceed to the
moment.
small
Let's
island.
seize this chance.
What small island? Oh, over here?
Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Will do. I think that I accidentally did this too high up in the sky, and now I'm going to not get there in time. I think that's what's going to happen. Here. Okay. We're going to kill this guy. Fight me, bro. Boom! Oh my god, he's a freaking speed demon. Pause. Freeze him. Okay, what the heck? He has freaking Beyblades around him. That's not fair. Charlotte, freeze him. Use this. He's cooked. He's literally dead. Get him off my screen. Bye-bye. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Sacrificial knife. Surgeon's insignia. On that liquid gold. Buddy, you're not sipping on anything that's liquid gold. What are you talking about, bro?
What a pleasant surprise.
Bro thinks he's got that Midas touch. Okay, wrong god. Okay, let's go over here. What else do we got? Confirm the clues with Kazuha. I did get a cool chest, though. Wait, I thought that's what we were doing. Never mind. I thought that was the fight that we had to do when we got our thing, but I guess not.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
Okay.
You
Where's
can
he
do
at?
that too? What does it sound like?
Oh my god. I missed.
Hubris.
Who's a hubris?
This way. Follow me.
What do you mean follow you? You're not even in the world right now.
Ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Simping on who? They're literally simping on a serial designation V, a robot from Murder Drones. Imagine simping for an actual freaking robot. That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna get there in time? I ran out of time? That's crazy. Oh, she's a robot. Not even real. Crazy.
Guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
Hu Tao?
You can hear that too.
What about Hu Tao? At least she's not a robot, you know what I'm saying? Boom.
Hubris.
She's a robot, like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying for like a year. Never listens.
You are well prepared for such a
Okay.
scenario.
Come on. We got here? We made it in time. Okay. We got him.
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected.
Of course it's treasure hoarders.
In which case, please stand.
Kill them all, please, and thank you. Vaporize them, Farina. That'd be much appreciated. And you're all dead. Boom.
Hunter.
Got out. Who stole the vision? There's somebody down here. Who else is there? Who's the person that stole the vision? Do we know this guy? Or is it just some random NPC again, probably? It's always some random NPC, let's be real, chat. When is it ever a named character?
You caught up with me? How is that possible?
Faye the Flyer? Imagine someone simping for a, I don't know, a Roomba. That'd be crazy. What's up, Skin Boy? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? I won't be staying for long since I'm playing with my friend right now. What's up? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? Okay. He has a name.
And still you caught up.
Still an NPC though. His name is Fade the Flyer. I just said that. I literally just said that. How about we use our ears next time?
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
So true, Kazuha.
The wind? What are you talking about?
Ooh, what are you yapping about?
Your vision.
As long as I'm happy with V.
Drat! If I only had a vision.
Yeah, with the robots, crazy.
Activate this one,
I forgot all the NPC names. Me too. Do you hear about the man being in love with this car? Yeah. At least you're not in love with a real life inanimate object. At least it's a freaking fake inanimate object. You know what I'm saying? Who the heck just typed something? Oh, never mind. In love with the car is strange. Like, what does he do with it? An exhaust pipe? It's circular. Use your
This
imagination.
has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze.
At least V has sentience and lore. Just because you don't... Dogs have sentience. Does that mean it's okay to frick a dog? I was about to say that. They are aware that they're alive. That mean that you can frick a dog and it's okay, Butters? Is that what we're saying now? Is that what we're saying now? Unless, wait, I need to look at something. Yeah. It says that you can have positive or negative experiences and the capacity to experience feelings. Dogs can do that. So dogs are sentient creatures. So, based on your logic, it's fine to frick a dog.
Additionally, your chosen escape
Just
route was
saying.
flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely,
It's almost like you have a
speed,
hidden
stealth,
addiction of them
and
now.
style.
Buddy, nobody said anything about an object show, did they? Literally nobody said anything about an object show, John Deese. You literally just made that up because it's the only thing that you think about. That's kind of cringe. Kind of cringe. You're putting words in other people's mouths. Wild. Anyways, let us continue.
You.
Who here said anything about an object show? Literally nobody. John Dee's just playing a victim right now. Crazy.
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
At least you're not in love with a real object. Who said that?
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that.
Sorry, bro. I'm just used to being targeted here. Buddy, the only time that we target you is whenever you're the one yapping about it. Anxiety also likes object shows. The only difference is they don't yap about it 24/7. That's why they don't get bullied as much. But is she a fox girl and a sun god? Wait, what?
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
Yeah, he was supposed to be our opponent, but then he just ran away.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along, but then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily.
What's up, Snifflebugs? Welcome to the chat. How we doing?
Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto.
And it seems like your master plan was a failure, buddy. You're a failure. How do you feel about that?
I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
You got nowhere else to run now. Give it up, little bro.
Drat. This should have gone differently.
There will be consequences if you resist any further. I will stab my sword directly into your heart.
I know an empty threat when I hear one.
If you give up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
It didn't think you were worthy. Sorry, sir.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Do it. Break his arms. Pull a Sasuke. Pull him. Pull him off of his freaking what the heck did I just do? Pull him off of his freaking bodies.
Huh?
Vegas, did you say hi to me? I did say hi to you. I said, hi, Snifflebugs. Welcome to the stream. Did I not? Am I stupid? I thought I did. But, well, I said, what's up, Snifflebugs? Welcome to the stream. I'll say it again. I think that's 3 times that I said it. 3 times the charm.
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only
I didn't
fair to
hear.
brand the word
Oh,
thief
you're in
on the
rehearsal?
forehead
What are you in
with a
rehearsal
hot
for?
iron.
Are you like in theater or something?
Whoa, we
Oh, musical theater? That's cool.
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where
AFK real quick? Alright, peace out.
I'll risk a fight.
Sir, you really want to die here? I'll kill you. I'll kill you myself if I have to. Boom, get cooked. Yoo-hoo! You're frozen to death and now you're getting winded on. Boom, hit him with that and he's dead. 1 hit kill, close up on Jean's face. Dramatic finish.
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
What do you mean brand your forehead? This isn't the freaking America in the 1700s. We don't do freaking slavery over here. That's crazy. Bro was got. He did get got.
And now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon
What?
him.
What? I don't know why they were talking about branding his forehead. That's crazy work.
Put down the vision and
Crazy.
leave. I've changed my mind.
Could
No
clip
further
that.
punishment
You
for
can clip it if you want to. Farina hits hard, lol. She does.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment?
Are you asking for more punishment? Buddy, why do you look like that whenever you say it? That's kind of weird.
It's up to you.
Brand his forehead?
Such
Crazy.
willingness is commendable.
It is
It fits
crazy.
the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
We should have murdered this guy. I need a gotcha game where I literally murder the enemies instead of letting all of them leave. That'd make it 10 times better. The treasure hoarder leaves in a frenzy.
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength
I clipped it.
appear.
Where does it go when I clip it? I don't know. I've never clipped something in my life. You might want to ask Butters or Ari's. They're the one who always clip everything.
But unfortunately, nothing happened.
I do not play Cookie Run Kingdom.
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened.
Suppose not.
From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment.
I'm back. Welcome back.
I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible.
What if Kazuha just gets like double visions? What if he gets like a fire vision because he's red, but he also gets a wind vision because he already has one? A lot of the time, I use her to buff some niche character, and I'm like, man, that's a strong team. Oh, never mind. 90% of the damage is just Fiorina.
Come, why don't
Because
you give it a
Fiorina's just
try?
built different.
Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping.
The vision didn't.
I see.
Whoops.
So you are also unable to rekindle the vision.
Sorry, little bro. Never had a vision in my life, never want one, never will get one.
No matter. This was expected.
Okay,
I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
pause. I need to sit in a different position because I don't have a chair, so I am very uncomfy. Okay, wait. Reassessing the situation. We're fine now. Why are you so attached to this vision? Is this vision like your dead mom's or something? I'm just guessing. Most characters have traumatic backstories.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Oh, it's not a dead mom, it's a dead friend. Never mind. Called it, though. If that's what it ends up being. Oh, you said dead friend's vision in the chat? Buddy, do not spoil the
He was once a
game.
good
I
friend
did
of
just
mine.
call it, though, so it's
One
fine.
day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him
Anime
it can
cutscene,
only
by the
be
way.
witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It
Booba
is
sword
the
girl.
pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Ooh, Fox.
Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend
All the
had
enemies are
challenged
sprout
the
moles?
Vision
That'd be
Hunters
funny.
to a duel before the throne.
They should do that for like every game. Why is my face cam
Solemn
like that?
Brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that
Musono
he truly desired,
Hitotachi.
after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments,
So he had the
an
Electro
expression
one.
was on his face. Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision
She has
flying
aura.
from the scene.
Raiden
All I knew
Shogun's
was that
literally
I must
aura
not
farming in the
hope which
cutscene
burned
right
so
now.
brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Okay.
Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless.
Can we get the freaking dragonfly off the screen? It's kind of ruining the cutscene in the background.
But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please.
I'm just a pirate sailing the high seas. I'm basically in one piece. Okay, Kazuha.
All right,
Bro
then.
thinks he's Luffy
It's
now.
time we returned.
Let's go.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Thank you for that, Kazuha. Much appreciated. At least now we know Raiden Shogun has aura, so we can prepare for that. We know whenever we're fighting her, she'll do some freaking aura farming pose, and that's whenever it's our time to strike. Don't let her farm enough aura, and we can take a W. What's up?
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
My brother, you're the one who didn't kill it? Who didn't kill what?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Oh my gosh, more side quests! When am I ever gonna get there?
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
Oh, the fly. You're right, that's my bad. Should have killed the fly before the cutscene. That's on me, chat.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
So, Ningguang and Beidou have, they hate each other?
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed
Beto?
she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind.
That makes sense, though.
In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Quite the opposite.
Huh? So that's what happened?
What do you mean, quite the
If
opposite?
that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Give me a W! I never lose.
Win and all, but not like this.
I wanted to win the right way. Bro sounds like Bakugo. I'm not happy that I got first place. You didn't use all of your power against me. Worse.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Worse what? What are you
honor
talking
given is
about?
honor deserved.
They're besties?
Now,
Oh,
we
you
will
mean
prepare the
Ningguang?
champion's
Oh,
medal to
Ningguang
award
and
you.
Baido? Okay. I thought that they hated each other. Because one is like an important person in the city government, and the other one is a pirate. Why do they get along? I don't know. I thought they would hate each other, but apparently not.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word.
Nice.
But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip.
What exactly does that mean?
In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Wait, she's kinda OP.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest.
I guess that makes sense.
Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the alll will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Buddy, I don't know if you're going to reawaken this vision or not, but you're kind of obsessed with it. Just get over your dead friend already. I hate to be the one to say it, but kind of deserved.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
I don't know about that one, Paimon.
Thank you.
Might be dead for a
Both our
reason.
journeys prove
Probably
meaningful.
because the person who used it is dead, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's me.
One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
But I get to see the purple girl and the pink girl, though, so it can't be that bad. Quest completed. Let's go! We did it! Okay, now what do we gotta do? I got 700 experience. I'm about to get to the level 33? That'd be cool. Okay. Give me, this. I might as well go and claim my, rewards before I start my, adventure to the next part. So I'll go over here. Oh, I thought that we were going on the boat already, but I guess this is going to be right next to the main story quest, so we got to go over here anyway, so we might as well head that way. Boom. Where are we going? Where's the Adventurers Guild at again? It's up here somewhere. I believe it's up here, giving me my 20 Primo Gems, and I'll be on my way, my good sirs. or 60, however many it is. I don't even know anymore.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
Okay, I didn't know this was the person I needed to talk to activate the cutscene as well, so I guess we're doing this first. Traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
That would be correct, madam.
Now that I think about
What's
it,
up, Castrus'
it's been
spouse?
quite
Welcome
some
back.
time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be
Add
worth sharing
extra
with you.
applesauce. I was fighting the urge to not punch my sibling in the face. Same.
There you are.
Oh, hi, pirate guy. Oh my god, guys. He has an eye patch. Is he related to Kaya? Remember whenever there was an entire story quest about somebody with an eye patch being related to Kaya, but that's actually stupid? This guy must be related to him as well. It seems our intel has
The
arrived.
fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Alright, bet. See, buddy's name is literally Drake. Crazy.
Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Bet. See, Drake? Get it? That's what I said. Haha, funny, right? Drake. Oh my god, put this guy in the freaking cellar. Put him in the cellar block 1, you know what I'm saying?
Seems Beto is
Bros
just
Drake.
forward.
Murdering people is actually illegal? Really? I had no idea. I didn't know Drake was in the game. I didn't know Drake was a pirate.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I
Yes.
suppose congratulations are in order.
It's fine, Catherine. I'll probably just see you, but not you, in Inazuma as well, because everyone looks exactly like you whenever they're at the Adventurers Guild for some reason. Don't know why, but, you know, it is what it is.
Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss.
I heard he likes them
each
young.
step you
So
take
true.
is another
Drake is a
achievement.
pirate? Bro is fishing for mine. Okay, that was funny. That was funny, John Deese. I ain't gonna lie. He is fishing for miners.
Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
We'll miss you.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
We do, don't we?
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on
Are they all the
Island.
same Catherine, or are they different Catherines? How are you getting over there, ma'am? Oh, I can just teleport. Okay, I knew
So
it.
there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
I wonder if you'll guess that one as well. Who do you think Catherine is? Catherine is Catherine. What do you mean, guess that one as well? Are you saying I guessed like 30 plot points already? Don't tell me if I'm right or
Well,
not.
I guess
But I
it's
don't know
time
who
for you to
Catherine
bid
is,
farewell
bro.
to Liyue Harbor.
Do I know who
Now that I've
Catherine is?
delivered my message,
Should
I'll
I
be
know
heading
who
back.
Catherine is?
The ship is currently anchored off of Guyon Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Don't read what.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
There are 2 Catons in this game. There might be 3. I got 1 Catherine that was in Mondstadt, 1 Catherine that's right here, and apparently there's going to be a 3rd one whenever we get to Japan. Wait, why did a bunch of side quests pop up? What is this? Why are there so many side quests? Why is it a side quest? What about the main quest? What are we doing here? Unknown Origins has stopped outside Guyon Stone Forest. Buddy, I do not care. I didn't mean to navigate to that. I want to set sail. Navigate me. Yes, sirree. Can I just teleport here? Can I just teleport here? Oh, I can just teleport to the ship. We're good. There's a Catherine in every nation. So there's 7? Or there's going to be 7, I guess. But there's 6 right now. Makes sense. Talk to Baidu. Bidoof?
Ah, you finally
Pokemon?
made it.
What's up?
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
It's an honor to be aboard, Captain.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The Nation of Eternity.
Why is it called the Nation of Eternity? Is everyone over there immortal or something?
Anchors away!
Let's go. Paimon really wants to be a pirate out here. Did you know Baidu and Acheron share a VA? Allegra Clark? Isn't that who it is? Now that you say it, I can hear it, though. Now that you say it, I hear it. They kind of got the same vibe about them, too. Just like the facial features, you know what I'm saying? They kind of look similar. Just different colors, you know? Okay. Anime cutscene. I didn't know she was a wedding planner. That's cool. Who's preppy? Oh, hello there, Shakespeare. How are we doing? Hello there, my good friend. Except this one has her eye covered up by an eye patch instead of her hair. Sinking a ship on purpose is illegal? I would think so. Remember about the minigame, Vegas? What minigame? Are we gonna have a freaking pirate minigame? Is that what you're saying right now? She's just like a wedding planner who's all pink and white. That's funny. I didn't know that. What minigame am I remembering? Did I forget something? That wasn't that hard. I thought you said this entire place was covered by storms and death or something. We just got here in 2 seconds. Guys, is this One Piece? It might be. Oh my god. That kind of looked like Castrus Aura right there. Gasp, we forgot? I suppose so. We finally made it to Inazuma after naming 3 streams. Welcome to Inazuma. Crazy. We finally did it. This guy looks important. What's up, money boy? I like the way it looks. It looks cool. Ahoy there, laddie. I guess I did forget. Sorry, EQX.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
What's up, Toma?
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
I was here when Vegas got to Inazuma after 3 streams. We finally did it, chat. I was gaslit, deceived, and lied to for 3 total streams, but we're finally here. This game looks cool. What's it called? Buddy, you know what it's called. One Piece, I've been summoned. What's up, Greg? Welcome back, I suppose. It's Ayato's male wife. Isn't Ayato with the one with the big off forehead?
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay.
Yeah, it was a little problematic, I suppose, but we did that off screen, so you didn't even have to worry about it.
Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Hello there, Toma. How we doing?
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them.
Why is everyone glazing me so hard?
Can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Surely the rumors are exaggerating.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
I've been here since you started this game. What is it called? Sir, it's in the title. You know what it's called. You have a level like 60 account.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
Okay.
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull
What, is he like flirting with people?
I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Don't worry. We'll just give him Paimon and he can take her away.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Fun fact, Hiro was referred as male wife from someone in Omori, I think. Yeah, Hiro is a male wife too.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Who's the wanted fugitive? Oh, Kazuha? Yeah, you're right. Wait, me and Paimon just said the same thing? Oh no, please don't ever make me say the same thing as Paimon ever again. I don't want to be as dumb as she is.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter
Toma's
what
originally from Mondstadt? That's crazy. I wouldn't have known that. We got this, don't worry.
Seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Captain. Kazuha, favorite male character. Paimon, favorite
Now then,
female character.
First things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
I am not Paimon. And Paimon is your favorite female character? That's crazy. I wonder how you react to Yay. Yay? Yay? Yee?
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna...
Is Yay's the pink one, right?
Don't underestimate the
I
reaches of
think.
the Sakoku decree. You wouldn't
Yay,
be able
Miku.
to avoid
Miku.
inspection
It's
even if you
Miku.
tried.
Yay, Miku. Miku.
So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay. Now I'm feeling a bit nervous. Vegas would be a better Paimon. Yeah, just have me be the voice actor for Paimon. By the way, got an adventure rank. We love that. Where's the statue of the Seven before we go anywhere? Screw the main story quest. I need to get my map. I need to get my map updated. Okay, we're going there right away. But I guess we have to go there to get over there. Okay, we'll go here first. Kazuha's the best. Stop hating. I spent money on him. 20 entire bucks? Oh my gosh. I didn't say what's male wife, but I appreciate you told me that. Oh, I thought that you knew what it was. My bad. I would have told you earlier. Whoa, there's literally samurai walking around here. That's cool. Okay. Did I not claim the rewards already? Oh, I guess I didn't. My bad. Who am I talking to? Kageyama. And the minigame was to find the place for my screenshot. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's look this up real quick. Media. Where's it at? This one? Okay. We can do that. I can try to find that. No promises, though. No promises, though. Switch. You can stream on Switch? I didn't know that. Okay, let's talk to this girl first. Well, actually, I want to go get my map first. Screw you. Map more important. Sorry. It's time to explore. We got a mini game to play. This doesn't look, right? I like this place. I like the red leaves. It looks lit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go here. Teleport waypoint. You have a Discord server? Indeed I do. Indeed I do. I don't know how to link it, though. Wait, do I know how to link it? I don't know. The link never works for me. What if I go here? Whoa. I can drop the invite link. I just have to do it like this, right? Edit invite link. Temporary members, max number of users, no limit, generate a new link, copy. Is this gonna work or no? Nope, doesn't work. It just says hidden use copy button. So there you go. If anyone in the chat can drop a link to the Discord server, that would be much appreciated, but I don't think any of the mods that are in the Discord server are in here right now. So I guess you can't do that. That's not actually in the game. You can only do that. What? Bruh? What are you talking about? I cannot drop the Discord server link. I'm sorry, I'm useless. Okay. We're going to the map place, though. Wait, is this it? Is it not this place? Is this not a direct match? It looks the same, doesn't it? This is it right here, right? You found it, LOL. Let's go. Minigame passed. W Minigamer, Vegas Indy out. Back at it once again. Let's get it. Gutter, are you here? I suppose not. I'll message him on Discord. Maybe I can just ask him to do it on Discord. Hold up. Let me go and ask him real quick. Can you drop Discord link in chat, please? There you go. I'm gonna have Butters do it. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Okay, we got a map. Where's this on the map, by the way? Oh my god, that is a far distance away, I'm not gonna lie. In his Omori streams, he pins his Discord link. Yeah, I don't know how to do that anymore. Apparently it's broken for me. Maybe I edited the permissions on the Discord server so that I can't even send invites to people anymore for some reason, which is kind of crazy. Worship the statue. Well, of course you can't do anything right now. Okay. Are you famous? No, I have 600 subscribers. Definitely not. But welcome to the stream anyways, JFS. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm streaming on a bed. I do not have a desk. I have a ghetto setup. My headphones are broken, and I don't even have a microphone. So you tell me if you think that I'm famous. The answer? Quite obviously no. But anyways, welcome to the chat. How we doing? How we doing? Okay, let's go talk back to this border checkpoint person that we got to talk to and continue the story quest. Thank you, Butters. Much appreciated. I don't know why, but it doesn't let me drop the Discord link, but thank you very much, my friend. It is much appreciated. Okay. Where are we going again? Over here. Now we can actually see where we're going on the map instead of it just being a blank black and gray area. Alright. Do you think you are chopped? Buddy, I don't know what that means. What's up? That Discord link for those who don't know.
Hello? Please state your name, identity.
Thank you for joining the Discord, yippee.
Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here.
Yes, that sounded low-key racist.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We are here to find my brother.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in a...
What a loser nation! They don't even... My brother is being brainwashed by the freaking evil Abyss Order, and you don't even want me to go into your country because of that? El Kageyama. Paimon, you are so good with words. What a crazy stutter.
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Denied.
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
Oh, but my boy Toma right here forged my papers for me.
Take your time. No rush or anything.
It's okay. Toma just wanted to make you embarrass yourself in front of everybody, Paimon. And I'm based, honestly.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Based Toma. Embarrass Paimon in every opportunity.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Okay, thank you, Kageyama. Maybe you're not an L after all.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Okay, well, okay, what is that?
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
But, like, what are they going to do about me, though? You really think that they can beat me up and take me to prison or something like that? They ain't gonna do anything about it if they can't catch me, you know what I'm saying?
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone said.
I have to build Toma after Xylon, not gonna lie. See you later, Greg. Have fun watching the 700th episode of One Piece. Oh my god, so peak. Guys, don't worry. One Piece becomes peak after episode 657. Okay, buddy. Nobody cares.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
Wait, so this place is literally just racism city.
As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Welcome or not, my journey must go on.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
We're gonna be besties, Toma.
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
How come you're allowed to have a vision even though they're making everyone with visions give them up? I don't know. Are you special?
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
Kanjo Commission? Oh my god, I said the same thing as Paimon again.
Yes, one branch.
Can I buy you new headphones? Hey man, if you want to donate me money to buy new headphones, I'll cop. I'll cop, guaranteed.
Heard of it before?
I can buy a Hu Tao plush. I would love that. Put a Hu Tao plush on the back of my bed? That'd be lit. Okay. What's up, buddy? How we doing? Eureka. Your name's Eureka? That's crazy. Eureka. Also, if you haven't already,
You've completed the entry procedure.
Like
yes?
the stream and
And
subscribe
now
to
you
the
want
channel.
apply
Had
for
to do some
residency,
self-promo since it's been an
both of
hour.
you?
Anyways, I don't want to apply for a house.
Yes, please.
Or a life-size cutout. Not gonna get a cutout, that's cringe.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Ma'am? Excuse me? 2 million? Who do you think I am? You think I'm famous? You think I'm rich like that? You think I'm freaking Elon Musk out here? Ma'am.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's called extortion.
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Ma'am, you're just trying to mug us.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Capitalism? Sir, this is not If anything, I think that this country is either fascism or communism, just based on what I've heard, okay? Why don't you buy it, Face? Yeah, Face, if you want me to get a life-size cutout so bad, then pay for it.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
I think I could actually buy that if I wanted to. That is a major discount.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too.
But he's rizzing her? Make it 600 mora and I take you out on a date. Does Toma have Riz?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Okay. She fell for the Riz. She fell for the Riz. Oh my gosh. Toma's literally the Rizzler. That's crazy.
Much obliged.
I have $50 in my bank account. I spend everything. Well, you can't be talking to me about buying stuff if you ain't got any money. Brokey. Sorry. Not even capitalism. That's superfactoring. I don't know what superfactoring is. Am I stupid? But Toma does have Riz, though. Toma thinks he's hero? For real, for real. He does. The residency application, yes. But it worked, though. It worked, though.
She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
You're totally forgetting... Oh, okay. I was about to say literally what the second option was. I was about to say, you're literally forgetting that we had to pay for literally everything Zhongli wanted for an entire, 2 weeks of quests, Paimon. Did you forget about that? He never even got a job at McDonald's like I wanted him to. What is he doing with his life?
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech.
You probably are not stupid. My first language isn't English. My first language is English, but I just don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I just never learned about that. You know what I'm saying?
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
So they literally are just extorting people is what you're saying to me.
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Great.
Exactly.
W
It's at
capitalism.
times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
That's blatant racism against Outlanders.
Yes, but when you're an Outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it.
I could have said something that doesn't even exist in English, lol. That would make sense, I guess.
The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together.
So, do you want to know what happened in a past event? Well, if it's something that I should know from a past event, then I guess so. But not if it spoils something that'll happen in the future, though.
That's how the International Trade Association came about.
My first language isn't English, but I somehow speak English really good. My first language is the English, and my only language.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito.
Okay.
Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So how would we ever get to meet the Raiden Shogun?
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Yeah, it does sound like it. They're out to get you.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you're Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration.
Well, I've talked to every other god, so I don't see why the third one would pose any problems.
After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
I still have to find a way so that I can save my brother, even though he's evil.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Yeah, maybe she'll just be standing outside one day whenever I go eat at McDonald's. I'm getting a McDonald's order from Zhongli, and then Raiden Shogun just pulls in through the drive-thru right behind me, and then I can say hi to her like that.
And is that likely?
A few meteorites that put people to sleep showed up. So you know that child is a Fatui Harbinger, right? Yeah, we do know that.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Okay, okay.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
He knows everybody, I guess.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price. You understand?
Oh my god. Now you're going to extort me for money? You just saved me all the money in the world, but now you're going to extort me? Crazy, brother. Crazy, Toma.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
I think it's funny how we went from how do we meet her to hi, Miss God, want to go to hot springs together? What? It's a fake sky and the truth of the world. He wears Inazuma clothing, so think of that as you will. Fake sky, because the god Raiden Shogun controls the weather, so he worships Raiden Shogun, so therefore anything else that happens in the sky that isn't in Inazuma is fake and is a conspiracy theory. Boom, there, solved it, right there. Puzzle Master Vegas back at it again.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
Okay, what do you want from me,
I
Toma?
like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
So what's the job then, buddy?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook?
You think the sky is, oh, okay. Wiki is spamming big letter bro spoilers, so I'm just not going to read what you said.
Here's the
Thank you for saying that quickly, so I didn't read it.
Earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help.
You think that the sky is fake and that Raiden Shogun made it? I don't know, I'm just yapping, bro. That's just the first thing that came to my mind.
The head of the association is called Karisu.
Thank you, Anxiety. Much appreciated.
Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
The head of the association is called Karisu. He's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here. Okay. What gawning game is this? Excuse me, sir? Is that English? What did you even just say? What gawning game is this? Excuse me? I don't know what you just said. What are you trying to ask? Okay. Go to the International Trade Association and understand its members' situation. Where's the, okay, it's right here. What's up, Kurisu? Gooning? It's not a gooning game. It's called Genshin Impact.
There. You must be seeking refuge.
And obviously you know what it
International Trade
is
Association.
if you join the stream.
The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
You know what it is because you joined the stream, or you're somebody else that we banned from the stream and you made an alt account. That's what you are. Luckily, we had a friend with us.
Ah, good. That's a relief.
Never gonna give you up? I think he's saying what's going on in this game. That's not what he said. Those moments about that guy in the sky are better experienced before knowing what happens, or your friend sent you this stream. That's acceptable as well. This is not a gooning game. It is a game based on story. That's what we're doing right now. We were just in a pirate boat, and then we sailed all the way to Japan, and apparently Japan is a fascist dictatorship ruled by a god of electricity. or something, and we need to talk to her to find our brother who's being hypnotized or something by the Abyss Order. It's an entire thing. You had to be there to be there.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately.
It's not a gooning game. It only is if you're a degenerate. So you just outed yourself as a degenerate. Sorry, buddy.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
It does, doesn't it?
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence.
It seems like it stops everyone else from being in it to enjoy a comfortable existence, though. Everyone that doesn't live here. And that's called racism.
No.
I don't approve of this.
What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
You mean the girl who wanted to take 2 million Mora from me?
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it.
What's the worst of it, buddy?
They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes.
Buddy.
It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
This is literally no taxation without representation. This is literally just American Revolution right now. We're gonna go kill the Shogun for it. This is the American Revolution in Japan. Never heard of it.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth.
Snezhnaya. AFK. Alright, then see you whenever you come back then.
So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher.
And now everyone's poor and doesn't have any money.
Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Who has it?
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Wait, this literally is just capitalism. Throws crystal marrow at Paimon. Deserved.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from him.
Leave Paimon alone? Never will.
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
Can't you discuss the situation with the Kanjo Commission, though?
We've tried communicating with the commission directly.
Who's the leader of this commission? Is it the pink one? I'll talk to her.
But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Oh, you live where freaking Fiorina lives. Screw Japan, I'm moving back to France.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding the
We got a French guy over here.
What do you think we should do?
Try our best to negotiate with the Kanju Commission.
But Kurisu the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Sucks to suck, buddy.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where...
Probably on the black market or smuggling or something, let's be real.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Good idea, Paimon.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Alright, my friend. We're on the case. Investigator Paimon and Vega are back at it again. Oh my god, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney all over again. Investigation time. Find the merchant selling crystal marrow. Okay, how far away is this place? Oh, it's just right there. Shouldn't be that hard. Literally right here. Okay, easy enough. He literally is not hiding in secret at all. He just has a big old barrel of crystal marrow right there. Isn't this supposed to be a secret, buddy? Isn't this supposed to be a secret? You literally got your entire stock right here. I could just mug you right here, right now. Gimme this. Oh, it ain't gonna let me mug you? Tragic.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
You don't recognize me? But I'm the fixer around these parts.
Haha, very funny. Real fixers don't need to refer to themselves that way. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
Okay.
So,
is this basically a drug deal? Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Yeah, that's the point. You're extorting people, my friend.
Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
I'm trying to make it so it's not a secret, though.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can we just beat the crap out of him and make his attitude a little bit better? Attitude check? Can you reduce your prices, though?
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
Yeah, but unlike them, I'll plead my case with freaking fists of fury. So you better watch out, Warner.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
How much is it?
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here.
You're not going to charge me $2 million again, are
They're lucky
you?
to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Time to get the real fixer on the case. We'll get Toma to do it for us.
Yeah, let's check back in with him.
I agree. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that we're going to probably end the stream here for today. We are finally got to Inazuma, which is a huge plus because I've been waiting to get here for actually so long. I titled 4 streams finally getting to Inazuma, but I finally made it, and I'm so happy about that. Fun stream? I believe so as well. It was very lit. But we are going to be done for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably post a video tomorrow too. I'm going to post a video tomorrow or the day after that. So you should watch that and leave a like on that whenever it drops. And yeah, I'll see all y'all tomorrow. We're going to play Pokemon. Of course, of course, of course. Do not call me a vegan. Excuse me? The frick are you yapping about? I just downloaded this game. How do I play it? By playing it. You can figure it out. It has a tutorial and everything. But yes, I'll see all you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to play Pokemon. So if you like Pokemon, then tune into that. And yeah. Bye-bye. Do not call me a mouse. Do not call me a vegan. And bye, EQ. See